simple flow yoga with our side plank. Just this beautiful view to be a little bit up so you can see me a little bit more. So see, wow, my gosh, you know, tree is the best. Oh my gosh, so grateful to be here. I hope you can hear me without any problem. Let me double check. Yes. How are we today? Let's just close our eyes and just simply move our body. Move our body. So there's no any image you need to achieve, just or any image you want to hold about yourself. Just make some gentle circle with the head. So every present is brand new, you know. So can you feel that self that's totally no baggage, free here? The innocent self before you were told who you are. Let's interlace our fingers and extend our arms up towards ceiling. So before you were told this, you are this one. Side bend, breathing. Exhale, twist. Not twist, side bend. Inhale back. Exhale this time, release that bottom hand and see if we can drop a little bit lower. Breathing back to center. Exhale the other side. Yes, before you were told you need to be, you know, behave a certain way. Breathing. Exhale the other side. Last one. Side bend. Breathing. Back to the center. Exhale, twisting towards your left. Inhale arm. Up. And exhale, twist. Inhale back. Coming up, if you want to, roll up your wrist, extend that arm to the side. And now roll your wrist up, extending our arm towards the ceiling. Exhale, gentle back bend, big or small. So keep that hip in line with your knee, and then you just engage that core, and then your rib cage knitted, strong thigh, gentle back bend with that cat to thumb. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, open the heart, roll the shoulder away. Last 3, 2, and last one. All right, back to the center. Let's bring our hands down on the mat and start to make some circle with our hip. Big circle. Hip towards the right, all the way back to the center towards the left. Big circle. Feel that lower back, that shoulder. Last one. Long breathing and letting go. All right, reverse circling, hip towards the left, all the way to the back, to the center, towards the right. Send gratitude to yourself, moving your body. And gratitude to everybody around us, to our phone that allow us to watch all the videos. Yeah, to the nature, to the mothers that provide us unlimited fresh air. Now let's just shift back and forward, gentle. Chest to your thigh. Stretch here. Shift forward with that thigh towards the mat. Draw that shoulder away. Breathe. Exhale. Shift that hip back to your heels. And then maybe stay here for a little bit before you shift forward and feel that stretch your lower back, your shoulder. Breathe. Draw that shoulder away. You can also stay here for a little bit before you shift forward. So just feel your body. You have nothing to fix. Every present moment is new. You don't need to compare yourself with anyone, including yourself. Shift forward and back. Don't do that. What's that mean? What's that? Hi. You know what? I don't know what you say. Don't do that. But you know what? all is well. Whatever you do is okay. You are safe. You are internal being having a human experience. So whatever you do is safe. It's just always experience, just as a person. Yeah. Now tuck your toes. That's slowly pressing our palm into the mat and then straight our leg into our first downward facing dog. So continue draw that shoulder away from your ear, gaze towards your thighs or towards your belly button. If your heel's not quite touching the mat, you can bend one knee, draw one heel towards the mat. Breathe through it. Send gratitude. Bend one knee straight, the other leg. Feel that stretch in your lower back, your shoulder, your hamstring. Feel that amazing energy you connected with everyone around you, every beings, all the forms, trees, grass. Ah, one more deep inhale. When you exhale, look between your hands, small step, straight leg. See if you can squeeze 10 or more in. Yeah. So this is just a play as a person, and the truth of who you are is already internal. Yeah. So whatever you do, you enjoy it as a form. Enjoy it as your form playing. Really, there's nothing you can gain, you can collect, you can accumulate, nothing. Only this present moment. So enjoy this present moment to its fullest. When you are present, you are able to do that. So just gently sway side to side and feel that hamstring stretch. Drop a little bit lower when you exhale. I think my practice, this is my style. I'll just keep pointing to the space. Yeah, when we are moving our body. Rotate our leg down and slowly roll yourself up one vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, arms up, breathe through. Exhale, back bend, big or small. If you're ready, you can squeeze the glutes, your thighs, and shift that hip forward a bit more. Trust in love. Inhale back to the center. Palms together to your heart center. Okay, let's start our main sequence, and I'm adding in this side plank variation into our practice. So sun salutation, feet can be together in the middle, big toes touching, heels slightly apart, or you can keep your feet hip distance apart and draw that shoulder away from your ear. Rooted your leg down, your kneecap slightly lifted, palm facing forward or towards your thigh. Just to relax your shoulder, your neck. Draw that shoulder blades behind you. You are here. Experience as a person. And notice the space within you is endless, spacious, stillness, peace, and love. When you exhale, lengthen that spine towards the ceiling. One more deep inhale all the way down. Exhale, letting go. Each present moment is so precious. Now circle our arms up. Inhale. Exhale, back bend, big or small. Squeeze everything tight. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, fall forward, chest to thigh. Bend the knee to lengthen that back before you straight your leg and feel that hamstring stretch. Fall forward. If you want a little bit deeper, forward fold. Your hand can be on your heels and bend the elbow to drop that chest a little bit lower towards the mat. Just notice where in your body you have a resistance. You feel a bit funny. You breathe through that area, releasing that bits. Inhale, halfway lift, draw shoulder away, lengthen spine, feel the hamstring stretch. So core really engaged. You see, if I'm not engaging my core, my back will be like this, yeah? But once I engage my core and lengthen my spine, draw my shoulder away, my back is flat and I feel that hamstring stretch a lot more, yeah? Exhale, palms to the mat, step your right foot, big step back. Left knee forward, strongly engaged. So try to keep the knee above your ankle. Yeah. So if you found your knee is way over your toes, you can step your foot a little bit forward. Stay here, bouncing up and down Breathe through it. Open that hip. Back knee can also be down if you need more support. Otherwise, pressing that thighs up towards the ceiling so you really feel that engagement in your back leg. One more deep inhale. Soften the knee down if you want to. And we're going to step this front foot back to your plank, high plank, or just your all-four position. So you can stay here in your all-four position, or you can bring that knee off the mat and then you align that shoulder with the wrist, both heel pressing back, both knee pressing towards the, so both thigh pressing up towards the ceiling or the sky. One more deep inhale, soft to the knee for your first Chaturanga Dandasana if you want. Chest chin to the mat. So elbow tuck next to your rib, chest chin to the mat. Inhale, roll shoulder away, baby cobra with that elbow bend, or straight your arm to your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, bring your hip high to your second downward facing dog. Stay, breathe. This time, just notice is there any difference between this one and the first one? Bend one knee straight, the other leg, feel the hamstring stretch. Notice what is never changed here. Your body change, your mind change, your thinking change. What remains unchanged? What remains timeless? Whatever your stories only can survive in time. Whatever your problems can only live in time. So the truth of who you are is already free, already timeless, eternal life. So there's no always play, yeah, always just experience, just this present moment. That's all. Only this present moment. So make this present moment as joyful, as peaceful as possible for yourself. Yeah. All right. Last deep inhale. Okay, we're going to shift our way forward to our plank, high plank, and we're going to turn to our side plank. So here, level one knee can be down, and you open that arms up towards ceiling. So left arm towards the ceiling. You try to keep the right knee down, and then maybe if you want more, you can also lift that back leg off the mat. Here, slowly transaction into your side plank with that leg lifting up. So I'm just trying to show you my leg lifting up here. Yeah. All right. This is good. So try to align that shoulder with your wrist in one line and shoulder stack. So if you can, yeah, stay here. This is enough for you. If you want a little bit stronger, you can bring your knee off the mat. And now this is, if this is enough, you can also have one foot in front, one foot at the back, or you can stack your feet on top of each other, or you can also add a leg, lift up. So try not to bend the middle. So my body is in one straight line. You probably can't see in this angle, but that's what our goal is. If you want a bit more, you can bend the top leg and placing onto your tree variation side plank. One more deep inhale, doesn't matter where you are. When you exhale, slowly bring that hands back down to the mat into your plank. Soft to the knee and shift your way back to your child pose. Just roll out your wrists a little bit. Release the tension that we just put on, especially our right wrists. Okay, palm can be together behind you. Stay here, breathe. Feel that stretching your lower back in your shoulder. Long breathing and letting go. All right, let's shift forward. Let's do the other side. So now, before we do that, we step our right foot forward. Right foot forward between our hands. and then shift our weight forward. And we're doing one more warrior three before we step to the front into our final standing balance. So from here, your hand can stay on the mat and you shift weight to this front foot and lift that back leg off. So keep that hip square. So hip is square, your back leg is like kicking into a wall. If you need, you can keep both hands down on the mat, or you can have your hand slowly balance, palms to your heart center. Arm can also extending on the side or forward. Forward is a lot harder. Okay, choose your place, stay for 3 to 5 breaths, and you're going to step the back foot to meet the front foot in our standing forward fold. So back foot to meet the front, standing forward fold at the front of the mat. Drop a little bit lower, surrender a little bit more. Feel this peace, this love. Feel how amazing we can experience life as this piece of, just a piece of life being here. Ah, gosh. The universe experiencing life through you. All right, now slowly we're rolling up, and this time we carry our right leg with us into our tree. So carry this right leg with us if you can, or just roll up slowly and bring hugging that right knee to your chest. Shoulder away, standing tall. You can also transition into your tree here. Open that hip to the side. Your tree could be here, or here. Shoulder away, standing tall. Find your place. If this is too easy for you, you can close your eyes. Yeah, challenging that balance. Yeah, wobbly is great. It's beautiful. We're all unique. So we're wobbling in our own unique way. So arm is standing up towards ceiling. Remember, you are super unique. Nobody is like you. So your wobbly is beautiful, unique. Shoulder away. You can close your eyes to check your back, to challenge your balance, and find a still spot at the same level of your eyes or a little bit higher. One more deep inhale, breathing. Okay, slowly, slowly return back to the center, knee back, down. Yeah, all right. Shake your bum a little bit. Now we're doing the other side. Give your leg a little kicking. Okay. Breathing, circle your arms up, breathe. Exhale, back bend, big or small, squeeze that glutes, lengthen back, shift your hip forward. Add a little pausing if you want to, but listen your lower back. Inhale back to the center, exhale, fall forward, chest to thigh, bend the knee to lengthen that back before you straight your leg, bow down. So feel that back lengthen. So you want to keep that knee bent. So make sure you are hinging from your hip, not from your lower back. Yeah. And now straight your leg and then really deepen that forward fold. Stay here. Long breathing. See, very relaxed, very easy. You just move. Just enjoy this present moment. No goals. No. The only meaning is to make this present moment joyful as you can. That's all. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw shoulder away, lengthen spine. Your hands stay on the mat if you want to, if you can keep that back lengthened. But if you do this one, I don't like your hand to be here. I want you to keep your hand on your shin or knee and then draw that belly in, lengthen that back, draw shoulder away, and then exhale, palms to the mat. Bend the knee to step the left foot back to your lunge. Right knee forward, try to keep that right knee above the ankle. Bouncing up and down, shift weight back and forth a little bit. Breathe through it. Smile. Thanks yourself being here. Give yourself a big smile. And you know what? You don't need any reason to love yourself or smile to yourself. Yes, the way you are is already complete. All is well. One more deep inhale. You can soften the knee for the second one, or keep that knee off the mat and step your right foot back with control in your plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, chest chin to the mat with the knee off or knee on the mat. elbow bend, tuck next to your rib. Inhale, baby cobra, cobra, or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring yourself up to your downward facing dog. Awesome. Long breathing. I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you for joining me and playing with me. So much fun being here. And all is well. Just be shower yourself with unconditional love. Yeah, you don't need anyone to approve of you or even anyone to play with you. It's all bonus. Yeah. But if you fill yourself with love, unconditional love, everything outside is a bonus. And it's okay if there's nobody here, that's fine too. All is well. You have you. That's enough. One more deep inhale. All right, slowly shift your way to that plank, and then we're doing the other side of our side plank challenge. Again, choose your option. Knee can be down this time. It's left knee down, and you can lift. You can lift that back leg. Keep the back foot down if this is easier. Yeah, shoulder in line with that wrist and top arm extending up. This is enough. You stay here, and or you can lift that foot off. Woo, and in your more challenge side plank. Stay here, this is enough, or straight both legs into your side plank. Ooh, I'm off the screen now. Let me see if I can adjust the mat a bit so I can be in the screen again. Okay, here. Oof. So here, side plank. Both feet can be down or one feet in front, one foot in front, or here, one foot can lift at the top. Stay, breathe. Or here, your tree with the side plank variation. Your top arm can extending up or even here. Stay here. One more deep inhale. It's so challenging to be a mom or dad. You hear the child's crying. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Slowly return, and we were all like that innocent child coming to the world, and that innocent self still here. Now our plank. We're going to bring our knee down. Wide knee child pose. Bring the knee a little bit open to the edge of the mat. Bring that chest towards the mat. Your hip towards your heels. And just let it go. Yes, you know what? We all so innocent. Everyone. But we came to Earth and we got lost because this is really a very challenging games on Earth. Everybody just feel very real, this body, yeah? Roll out the wrist, or you can have your palms together behind you. So it's okay if you get the touch with your human play. That's no problem. You just need to remember you can never lose who you are. Every breath can take you back to home. All right. Let's slowly shift forward and step your left foot between your hand. One more warrior three before we finish up in our balance. Yeah. So shift the weight to this front foot, straight that back leg. Your hand can stay on the mat or on the block. Yeah. And so you're going to kick the back leg. Slowly lift that back leg up. And then you want to keep that, if you can, of course, keep the hip square. So you not open that hip. Yeah. So hip is square. And then see if you can bring that hand to your hip or your palm together, your heart center, or extending to the side. I'm out of the screen again here. That's it. So your hand can be on the side, forward, kick. So both legs super active. Yeah, active leg, both legs. My front knee is a little bent. If you can, keep both legs straight, Straight arm, straight leg. Ooh, wobbly is good. Breathe through it. One more deep inhale. Okay, slowly standing up. Ooh, and then let's bring ourselves to our last tree pose. Yeah, tree pose here. You can be here, here, here. Palms together to your heart center. Shoulder away. Standing tall. Arm can extending up or just in front of your chest. Standing tall. Then maybe spread your arm to your trees. Maybe even challenge yourself to close your eyes or sway side to side. So shoulder away. Standing leg is like tree trunk. Breathe. All is well. Whatever you do, ooh, challenge that wobbly. Yeah, back to the center. Now slowly release. Ha! Give yourself a little kick. And let's bring ourselves down to our Malasana. So walk the feet a little bit wider than the hip, palms to your heart center, bend the knee and drop yourself low. If you need to, place some blocks to give you some support. Draw that shoulder away. And then feel that lengthen the spine. Breathe. Close your eyes and feel. You stay here, yeah? I'm going to come close to see the message you leave. So that's maybe lift one heel high and the other heel high, just here. Here, just play here. So you stay here, all right? I'm going to double check what you say to me. Oof. All right. Dart on the camera. I don't know. I see you in American Got Talent. I didn't attend American Got Talent. No. No, I'm not American. Anyway, all good. Yeah. Maybe there's another lady look like me, but all is well. Ah, Malasana, right? You are in Malasana. Let's stay in Malasana a little bit longer, and we can bring that knee in front. So gently tap that knee in front if you want to open that hip a little bit more. Breathe, side to side. You know, last night I was some funny pain in my shoulder when I was sleeping in the bed, and then maybe I don't know what happened, and then I just get up, get off the bed, and then start to do some stretching my shoulder, and then I feel fine. So if you do yoga, even sometimes you might still feel pain in your body, but it will go a lot quicker if you look after your form. Yeah, that's it. Let's bring ourselves sitting down. You can have your feet together in the middle and knee open to the side. And let's just flap our wings here, draw shoulder away. Take a deep breathing. Send gratitude to yourself and breathe. Deep breathe out. You know, enjoy whatever you're doing. The only reason I'm here is because I enjoy. I enjoy what I'm doing here. I really do. I just love it. I love just being here, moving, however, the way I want to move, and also share whatever I want to say. I feel so free. And you too, please allow yourself to find a space, find a place, find something that will burn you, will shine you, make you feel alive. Yeah. So I'm super, super grateful to share, to be able to share, and to have this honor of sitting with you and doing nothing, you know. So that's just do nothing. Just simply sit here. No effort needed. So the nature of us is just being here. So there's nothing you need to learn to be here. No effort required. All efforts belongs to mind. And living in mind is full of conditions, lots of challenges, lots of problems to solve, lots of games and play. And it's fun. You play like what I play as a yoga teacher. But let's remind each other that this is just a role playing. It's not even accounts for 1% of who we are. Well, that's right. Our little human life doesn't even count for 1% of our truth, or 0.1% even. Yes. Hmm. Doesn't matter. But guess what? Love this one. Love this one. Think this is the whole life. This little person's life. It's everything. Love these little ones that get so scared and do work so hard to trying to control, trying to feel safe, trying to achieve and feel secure. You know, it's fine. You're safe, you know. I can see that strong momentum in me still want to prove myself. And that's okay too, yeah. So make peace with yourself, the one that need to control, to feel safe. Your little one just confused, you know, you're just confused. And then it's okay. Confusion is part of the game, yeah. Part of the scenario, part of the experience we want to experience. So just open to it. Open to whatever is here. However you feel, just being here and meet all the feelings without running away, without pushing away, without suppressing, without adding more to this. So you watch your mind like to add things on this pure presence moments, like to say more things, to take you away from these simple moments of life. So your mind will keep telling you to go back to suffering, yeah. And it's okay if you sometimes you just fall into this program momentum to go back to suffering. And believe you are this little person, have lots of problems that you have to deal with. And you just be center and do your best, and knowing that nothing can affect who you are. Nothing, even you solve all the problems, yeah, which is you always have, your mind will always create more, you know. So it's all problems belongs to mind, belongs to time. So there's no end to so-called, no end of so-called the final version of you. It's forever becoming a different version, and that's forever healing or forever improving, forever doing in human dimension. And that's fine. Just notice that this is the part of the play. So if you sign up for this human life, you probably don't remember you signed up because it's you're creating all this. Yeah, as a internal life, we got too bored. We got too bored to be just with everybody, to be the one, to be the God, to be the creator. We got so bored, so we separate from the whole, and we design our game, our lives, our journeys. You can call destiny, or you just plan many, many lifetimes and you experience again and again. You come to Earth, or not just Earth, different planets, different dimensions. You enjoy this experience as an individual soul. Can call soul or person. A person is in human dimension, in free physical reality. But there's still many, many other dimensions. And we keep playing and we forgot who we are. And we are designed to forget who we are. So you're safe to forget who you are. You're safe to be scared. You're safe to follow your old momentums and make the same mistake. You're safe. You're safe to live small like what you are. You know, doesn't matter. You don't need to force yourself to change. at all. Yeah, you don't need to change your program. You just realize this is just a very, very small part of you. So you can play whatever way you like. No need to struggle anymore. And just live in timeless place, space. Let's bring our palms together to our heart center. Mm. All right. Okay. That's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Lots of love and light. You know, all is well. Remember, you are playing as a person, so you could be up, you can be down, you could be happy, you can be sad, you can be blissful, you can be annoying, you can be anything. You can be annoyed, not annoying. You can be annoying as well. So anything you can, yeah. And when I'm teaching, you see me in this image. Sometimes I'm higher, sometimes I talk more, sometimes I'm more quiet, sometimes I move stronger, sometimes I move slower, sometimes you see, all is well. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. Eh, it is so, I don't appreciate it. You know what? It's even you're safe, even you don't appreciate things. You know? I think it will comes to you. You allow yourself not to appreciate things. You know, it's fine. I have many years, even right. Sometimes I still forgot. You know, I still start to complain, and that's all good. That's all just play. Yeah. So I think it's really just allow yourself to be in any state. There's no fixed state. You can't stay in one just fixed state. It's not possible because life is flowing. Yeah, you are changing, and it's all just a beautiful dance. You know, and the best way is just dance with life and be the observer of your characters. And one day you find your observer just melting to this what you observed. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bless everyone. Bye.